Yo, in New York, it's April 18th, Tuesday. It's actually tax day. I don't know why we got an extra day for tax day, but we got an extra day for tax day. But guys, let's just talk about this for a second. There is one person in this world that I think has lost her damn mind. Seriously, for real. And you know who that person is? I think, hi Tony. You know who that person is I think that lost their dang mind? I think it's Mother Nature. She has lost her mind. Hi Adriana Sanders. I literally do not get it. I have never been in a more up and down weather than this year. I swear to God, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but for real, hi Mags. Mother Nature's gone crazy. She lost her mind. She didn't know what she's schizophrenic. She like literally doesn't know if she wants it to be summer, spring, if we're going back into fall, winter, I don't know. Hi Michelle King. Take us to the illegal Chinese place. Oh my God, I saw that story. That is some craziness. And we'll talk about that maybe, Robert. Hi Coco, good morning. Good morning, Daily Watcher. For real guys, I'm so confused on the weather. It's like, I don't get it. I don't know what's happening. You guys know, we've already had 90s. We had 85, 90 last week. Easily. And now, today, guys, it's friggin' like in the 50s. Like, I don't understand. And yeah, the pollen's still, and it's windy. I looked at the damn weather and it said it was like maybe a 3 or 4 or 5 mile an hour wind. This is some wind out here. I'm not going back upstairs to get a coat. For real. Let's flip you guys around. This is what the skies look like. Oh my God. My thing, I don't know. It is damn crazy. For real. I feel like the snowflakes are going to fall down soon. What the hell? Guys, it's overcast today. There you go. You guys already got your weather watcher check from Joe. He already talked to you about it. Okay, hold up, dude. I got the walk sign before you try to run my ass over. Let me tell you, I don't get it. I don't understand. I guess I'm never going to understand. Oh, where is my thing again? See? What does it disappear on me? I think it does. Keep that on. I want the live stats. There we go. So I can double check and see how we're doing with the signal. Hey, Busy Bee. Hi, Dave. British Gray, so good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Carol Woods. But I swear to God, guys, it's like 55 degrees. How in the hell, within just a few days, and we're not talking that like we're heading into winter, we're actually heading into spring and summer. So we should be like getting warmer weather, but what the hell? It's like a 40 damn degree swing. This is insane. Hi, Gregory. Hi, Steve. What did you say? I missed something. Aren't those like called embassies? No, there actually was something weird that 2 like Chinese nationals tried to set up an illegal Chinese police station so they could hunt down people that are wanted like by the Chinese government. It was something bizarre. Did you see Joe's weatherman? I know, they are ridiculous, right? Hi, Tunisia. Yeah, completely overcast. By the way, update on Ping Pod. Ping Pod is being worked on. It's being worked on, says opening soon. It's still got that up there, but I have seen them come in there and work on it a lot. Like they were installing flooring. Why they need to install new flooring? I don't know. I don't know why they would need new flooring. But anyway, there have always been stories of China sending people over to control. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this happened way back a long time ago from a lot of different countries. Let's just say that. I don't believe it's just China, but I am sure back in the day, because my grandfather, his family came over and stuff, and they never talked about other things, because like I say, I know this is a slang thing, I would say that they were the Polish black ops. They were the people that fought against the governments overseas, the regimes, you know, the revolutionaries. So they never, my family, my grandparents and stuff would never talk about anything. And we actually have letters. We have actual letters where people were trying to out them to the government. Not our government, but the Polish government, the Russian government, and stuff like that. Good afternoon, Daniela. We actually have those. So that they could actually like indict themselves, so they would come and get them. And it's wild. It's wild. All right, guys. But like I said, if you might have read the title, we're gonna go take a walk and go look at like one of the community gardens up here. I called it hidden, but the reason why I say it's hidden, it's not secret. It's not like you can't get in there. It's hidden because nobody really knows it's there. It's just one of those little community gardens. And actually, one of my friends, I think has a plot there. And if she's watching, Marion, this live stream is dedicated to you, honey, because I saw your Facebook post and thought, wow, that looks beautiful. Good morning, Classy. How are you? Brad 2023. Hope you're doing well. Everywhere you go now, there's wings. Wings are painted all over the place. I think the entire world is like, everybody wants to paint some wings. I mean, it's cool, but really? Hi, LAB, how are you? I heard Armstrong and Getty talking about that China thing. It's just this morning. Yeah, they were. It's like it's a hot topic, man. Crazy stuff happened. What is with the wind? Can we all just say that together? You were up too early to get the car a New York State inspection. I needed. Gotta love that New York State sticker inspection thing. Let me tell you, when you have, like, our Jeep isn't brand new, guys. So, you know, stupid lights like to pop on for no damn reason. The only reason is that you have to, I don't know, get a filter or a fuse replaced, but for them to do it, they gotta take the damn dash apart. It's ridiculous. So if that light pops off, let me tell you, you run to the damn state inspection center. And you hope and cross your fingers that it stays off. Hello, M. Zabrano. Good to see you. There was a statue with wings where people could get their pictures taken with them in Chicago. Oh, that's cool. Hi, Owen. Good to see you. Hi, Paul. So yeah, let's take a little walk. We'll go up a street. I think it's between Amsterdam. Oh, okay, now I gotta wait in the wind because I'm not running for 2 seconds. Can't do that. What is with the wind? I can't handle it. Legit. I'm gonna be complaining today. Honk. Felt good yesterday. I caught up on a ton of work. I still have more, but you know, feels nice when you get caught up a bit. Hi, Worldwide Ghost. Good to see you. Bradley Jones. So nice to see you as well. Buses all over the place. Now I wish I did have my coat. I am doing good, although that Mother Nature here in New York really doesn't know what the hell she's doing. Like, I almost feel like I needed a coat. Any day now. White Walker. Okay, there it goes. White Walker. That sounds like something off of the, what is that show called? I can't remember. Game of Thrones. The Game of Thrones. Instead of walking down Broadway, let's go up to Amsterdam. And we'll do that, and then we'll cut over and walk by the garden. We'll take it easy. Maybe getting away from the river will be better. Yeah, Game of Thrones. Maybe with the rain and the mist that we had yesterday has washed away. Hi, Penny Marmar. Good to see you. Washed away all the damn pollen that's been causing everybody here so much strife. For real. I almost want her fur, man. Be like, give that to me, man. It's cold. I got a sweater on. That's about it. Now I don't know, seeing the fire truck, I don't know if that bike actually did burst into flames or not. I didn't see any marring on the ground. So I think they got it under control. Pretty good. Crossing over here at 96th Street. Oh my God, the weather is, it's beyond, I can't even handle the bipolarness of it. For real. One day, 95. 2 days later, it's in its 50s. What in the world? Famous for Miglia. I'm telling you, not the best pizza. A lot of other choices around. But if you're in a pinch, I guess it'll do. Hi, John. How are you? This is our Jets Pizza, guys. All right, little stop here. We have to take note of this. If you guys don't know, Jets Pizza does Detroit-style pizza. Now, I wish I could eat the bread. Like this kind of pizza, you don't even know how much I wish I could eat the damn bread. Now, Detroit-style pizza is also known as Sicilian pizza. Square, kind of like baked in a pan. So it's crispy, crunchy, thicker crust. But damn, delicious. Hi, Minnie Haha, how are you? This is the Halal guys, their brick and mortar place. It's okay, but after having Adele's, I don't know if I could go back to just having that one, because Adele's was freaking delicious. Hi, Mick Buckley, how you doing over there in the UK? You guys having both bipolar weather like we are? Nobody knows if we're gonna wear shorts with a winter coat or a tank top and a pair of long pants. I think that's just how we have to dress now. Like half and half. Half our body will be freezing, the other half will be nice and toasty. Hi, Cammie, how are you? The Chelsea house. Is this new? This is new. This is why you gotta walk the streets, guys. Swear to God. You don't even know what in the world is it? I don't remember the Chelsea house. You went out in t-shirt and shorts and your winter coat. Okay, there you go. You're perfect. Perfect. That was one of our little Chinese restaurants we always order takeout from. New Cam Live. You can't even eat inside of it. It's just ordering food. That's what it does. It was warm in the UK, Kent yesterday, but cold now. See? So you're doing a hey, Bone Man, Elise. Good to see you. That's what's happening here too. So, thank goodness I didn't put my sweaters away. But I almost feel like I needed another layer. That's okay. The walk will warm us, right? Our little walk will get us nice and warm, maybe. I'm telling you, Steve, I don't know what to expect with the weather either. I have to look every morning because I can't. Sometimes I do the night before, I'll look at it, but. And let me tell you, woke up to snow on the cars with, stop, Bone Man. Did you really? That's crazy. That's insane. I know. The postmen love wearing shorts. I would too, but they work hard. Hi, Joseph Moretti. Good to see you. And the temperature can vary greatly. Let me just warn you. Coming to New York, you do need to have varying different kinds of clothes. Because here in Manhattan, like last week, it was like 80. If you went out to Coney Island, it could have been 65. For real. Very exciting, right? So, I mean, that's the massive difference between the temperature slips. And that's literally only a few miles, but that's because Coney Island's out there, way out there on that spit of land, which isn't really tiny, but it's on the ocean. It's weird. Okay. Now, if I remember right, it's between the garden sits between 89 and 90th. I still think this is a cute name for a little shop. Holy Schnitzel. Holy Schnitzel. It's like, holy Schnitzel, Batman. Yeah, they sell schnitzel. Basically flattened pieces of meat. They'll have chicken schnitzel, pork schnitzel. Oh, they have lots of sauces. They wrap everything up. I know. Isn't that a cute name? I've never gone there. I've gone to this one, Edgar's Cafe. It's basically all like Edgar Allan Poe-ish. It was a parent with a child in school. Now I would be going crazy not knowing how to drive. I can't even imagine. Because you know how it is. It's already hard enough to get the kids dressed for school. Because you know sometimes by the time they come home, they're hot. Because it's cold when they leave, but then when they get home, it's like smoldering. Hi, Caesar. Treatin', how you doing? I gotta think about what I'm gonna have for lunch today. Joe and I need to go to the grocery, basically a Costco run. We only do it a couple times a week. Not a couple times a week, a couple times a month. A week. Jesus, who are we feeding? That sounds funny. He had an Austria friend. Let me see what that said. Who made the best veal schnitzel. Oh, that would sound delicious. And the tomato cucumber salad, I do that all the time. Hi, Tanya, how are you? Tomato cucumber salad is fabulous. Enrique, so good to see you. Yeah, we're gonna go take a little walk over to this little kind of hidden community garden. It's open to the public. So guys, when you guys walk upon these things like this, don't feel like you can't enter them. You absolutely can. Good morning, Sarah. Good to see you. What? Oh yeah, Gyokan. Gyokaku. Japanese. Joe would love to go there because you know why? You know why? Sushi. I have to look that place up. Guys, it's the kind of grill. It's the kind of grill. Look at that. Oh, that could be very interesting. Maybe that'll be Thursday night. How about we go there and we go here? It's only a few blocks from the house, which means, y'all know what that means. That means sake. Joe and sake. Oh goodness. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do when they come for you? He'll be a bad boy, that's for sure. I know date night is Thursday night. Date night with all of you. We'll take you guys out. See what we're gonna do. What is my favorite Mexican restaurant in my neighborhood? Right now, I kind of have to think it's the, is it called Super Taco or something? There's a corner restaurant out there. They have really good food and they have a good vibe. Now, if I want authentic Mexican, there's a tiny little place that's called Mexican Restaurant. And that's really good. Or you go to the taco truck, which is called Super Taco. I know, it's all like Mexican restaurant. Perfect weather for a coffee and a bagel. Oh my God. It kind of is. It kind of is the perfect weather. Now, I want to make sure. I do think it's up here. I don't think it's in the back. We'll double check. If I miss it, we'll come down the other street. Hi, Denise. So good to see you. Hope everybody's doing good. Little youngins are taking a walk. Rhonda, nice to see you. Wolfgang, I see you, hon. Wait, 2 fingers, just so you know. They were up here at the little playground. Trust me, there is not a lack of playgrounds. Scotty H-Town, how you doing, friend? There's not a lack of playgrounds here in New York. This is the St. Gregory's Playground. It's for the little ones, guys. It's for the little ones. There are lots of places for them to play. Oh, I was right. I knew where I was going, guys. We have found, it's the Annual Tulip Festival. That's what we came here for, guys. The Annual Tulip Festival. We're gonna see how it is, see if we missed it all and stuff. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna actually get a picture, so if you guys hold just a sec. I just had to get a picture, sorry. Okay. The Annual Tulip Festival over at the West Side Community Garden. This is located between 89th and 90th Street, between Amsterdam and Columbus. Oh, look at Music's in the Garden. That is happening May 21st to June 18th. Oh, okay. Well, let's go look. This was established in 1976. Hi, Lila. Ooh, look how pretty. They actually do look really nice. Now, this is all done by people in the community. Look how beautiful those are. Yellow tulips are your fave? How about those back there, Scotty? Those are double yellow tulips. Do you guys ever notice that? They can have the double tulip. They almost look like a rose. Isn't that lovely? Those are my favorites right there in the middle, around the tree. The double white with the pink. Oh, she did a good did a good job. I know we're not at the peak, but it's so pretty. Oh, it is a good day for grilled cheese. If you guys can get them, I'm gonna go down really close. Let me just put y'all down here so you guys, if you want to get a nice big picture of just tulips. There you go. So pretty. These honestly are like my faves. For real. I will always do screenshots sometimes so that I can have a beautiful background picture. So nice. Oh my God. Look at that little pupper. Right? Don't you love the uncut flowers like this? I know. They're absolutely, they did a really beautiful job with the variety too. Like I said, these are all done by people in the community. They don't get paid for it or anything. Look at these ones. These actually have a variegated striped leaf. Wow. And those are just coming up. Did you ever have a garden when I lived in a house? I did. I did have a garden. And I swear I loved it, but it was an absolute job. You went to Portland, Oregon last year for the tulip. Oh, really? How was it? Hi, Sandra Ann. Welcome in. We're here at the Community Garden in the West Side Community Garden. They are having what they call their Tulip Festival. And I am literally blown away. Now, she doesn't come in all the time. But if anybody sees her in here, my friend, Marion, MD Savoy, she actually does some of the work in here, and I saw her Facebook picture of it, and I was like, that is absolutely gorgeous. I gotta check it out. See, I know cool peeps. Look at those, are like fire. But yeah, it's a nice little tiny community garden just nestled in between 89th and 90th Street. Look how beautiful that scene is. Just a little area where you can come. There's tables. Chill. We'll take a little look. I've never seen those either, Michelle. Isn't that cool? Hi, Destructionist. Hello. Hi, Arjan. Community gardens here are hugely popular. Because we live in the city, we live in the urban jungle, everybody pitches in and loves to do their gardening. And my sister always says that she needs lots of space so we can do her gardening, but I'm telling you, you could totally join people in Riverside. Like you guys have seen the Riverside Community Garden. Oh, there's a squirrel in there. Look at this trellis. I can only imagine how beautiful this will be once it fills out. I follow a couple on here called Garden Answer. You would love them. Oh, you know what, Bone Man? Do me a favor, send me a message with that link. Ooh, look at this, guys. So like this is a little thing of grass in the round. I think of a theater in the round kind of thing. But wow. This is beautiful. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Tammy B. Good morning. So this is like one of the things that I love to do is show you guys little nooks and corners and different things. Look at these ones. These are huge. Are those not the biggest freaking tulips? Like, can you imagine like the vase that you would have to have? Do you see how big those are? Those are at least 2 feet tall. Like 2 feet tall, for real. This one's cute. It has like a nice little mixture. Let's walk over here. Look at these colors. And how many years have I been in the city? Just over 9 years. Hi, Sally. We've been living in New York City in Manhattan in our same apartment for just over 9 years. We love it. We feel like this is where we were supposed to always be. We're gonna take a little wander this way. Look at those. Oh my God, look at these ones. Those are frilly. Right? Those are really wild looking. I don't think I've ever seen those kind. Have you guys? Do you guys plant flowers? Hi, Friendship Lights. What did you do with Joe? Joe is at work. Hi, Donna. Joe works Monday through Friday. Those are beautiful over here. Right here. Really pretty. Oh, they're gonna have a rose bush here. So they take care of these little plots all year. And it's not it is not easy. Look at these. Yeah, it almost looks like a rose, right? But I love seeing these different kinds of tulips when people do this. Oh, back here we got the purple ones. See, there's little benches in different spots. More of the frilly ones. Your brother lives in Humble next to is it Jacinto? The San Jacinto River? I think that's what it would be pronounced as. Hi, Nabul, how are you? No, they're not carnations. They're all tulips.
Well, there's not.
Look at those ones with the purple.
You just swipe to the right.
It is a very beautiful garden, right? These are gorgeous. So pretty. Now, Joe would take it in. He would love it. He would take pictures. I'll tell you that. He would take pictures. It's wild to see them all, though. Okay, birds are flying over my head. They're gonna freak me out. Hi, Mike Beachman. Look we have double ones over here, but they're more of a vibrant pink. I usually don't see these double tulips like that. Very cool. This reminds me of the I Love Lucy episode. She planted fake tulips for the competition. What, Yvonne? Now I gotta watch that because I'm an I Love Lucy fan. The salmon colored tulips are beautiful. You don't see them as much. Hi, Ian, how are you? Oh, this one back here, these are all the purples. All the purples. Oh yeah, look, there's a lot of little corner nooks. We can go hang out. Look at these. It literally looks like somebody came around and just decided to touch everything with some paint. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna make you beautiful, you beautiful. I love it. You can't wait to plant flowers. The snow just barely melted. I have a friend, a couple people that live up in Maine, and she just posted pictures of her backyard and she still has snow in there. And I'm like, what the heck? This is beautiful. Peaches? It's like peaches and cream. I love when people do like the whole like color scheme, like this bed is peaches and cream and that's all that. I love that. But then I do love the whole like circus of colors. You have a green thumb, Denise? Oh, you are blessed. You are blessed then, honey. Good afternoon, Bombi Rivera. You know I'm gonna have to come back here to do some shorts because these are too pretty. Oh, look, we got the little double ones popping up over here. Those are usually much shorter, more compact, but they're cool. I love them. Those are my favorites. Look at these flames. Hi, Manolo. How are you? Guys, I see we got like 160 people in here today. Hope you guys are all doing well. If you like this stream and the channel, like just walks and little places in and around New York City, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. Can I pick you a dozen? I wish I could, Joseph. Look at these. Like, those look crazy. It's wild. You guys probably can hear the wind blowing a little. Now, I have no idea what the signs mean. Planted, what the blue thing means. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I have not a clue. Then we have some more, like, I think they're called parrot tulips. I think these are called parrot tulips. Well, tulips don't necessarily have, like, a big smell. We're going to walk down on the lower level. Just around once. Because you can't walk all the way through it. We can't go down to the grass because they won't allow us. You didn't think that? I think those are kind of like what kind were planted or what variety. I don't know what that sign means. So if anybody from the community garden knows what this means, why they're colored in certain spots, let me know. Drop the knowledge on me, because I would love to know what that means. Really cool though. Like, those must have been really big. I have loved Lucy all my life and will until I die. I love Lucy. I think she was an amazing comedian. She knew. She was an incredibly smart businesswoman as well. So pretty. All right. I don't know, which one is your favorite, guys? Here's a big view of it. The show is totally timeless. Sanders, paging Sanders. Hi there, James. And it literally is just the tiniest little garden. But it'll have flowering trees, everything. This is the West Side Community Garden. It is located, literally it is sandwiched in between 89th Street and 90th Street. Halfway between Amsterdam and Columbus. It is called the West Side Community Garden. Right now, they have what's called the Tulip Festival. Because I think they put a big focus on it. Hi there, Michael. You like the tree on the right. This one right here, isn't that beautiful? It is beautiful. You should see this in the fall too. I know. They're all beautiful. Do you love that? Patricia, you love Joe's weather report? It's funny, right? It's really not a weather report. It's a weather check. He'll just gonna tell you what it is. He's not gonna give you the forecast. There's no forecasting. I gotta go help my daughter. She's crying. Okay, good. All right, you do that, Wolfgang. Good to see you, hon. Hi, Clara. All right, guys. So, that's the name of it. Guess get major support from Con Ed. Oh, they also have things like, have you seen the marked bee? Very interesting. A lot of little things up here. This is the founder, Charles Jones. Charles, everybody let's thank Charles. Thank you, Charles. And if you guys would like to support the West Side Community Garden, there is the scan code to donate. Hey, Nista, did you see this garden? I gotta show it to you. These are like the little hidden places I love in my city and my neighborhood. This is the West Side Community Garden, girl. Hello! I know spring has arrived, but you know, Mother Nature, she's like bipolar. We had 90+ degree weather last week, just a few days ago, and today it's like 55 degrees. Explain that to me, Mother Nature. I want to know an answer. Was that collar on a bee? On that bee? No, it's a little blue dot that they paint on the back of it so that you can find it. But now we're gonna walk up towards the park. Hi, John G. Can you guys hear the school next to me? Oh, you're so welcome. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, I have a couple of friends that actually do some of the work in there. And I gotta tell you, they did a great job. Did a good job. I loved it. Loved it. Look at, see, he even knows it's cold out. Hey, Lupe. They like Lupe. I love that. Mother Nature is trying on different lipstick. It's like she's trying on different outfits. She don't know what she wants to be. She's like, I think I like this one. I think I like that one. She don't know. You hate to think that someone's job was to collar bees. That's so funny. No, but there's someone's job to go out there and put a blue dot on the bee. Monica, welcome in. Venezia, Italia, welcome in from Italy. Italy is so beautiful. Joe and I would really love to go back to Italy. There are trees next to the pavement. That's how every street should look. Oh, Michael, this is in New York. This is how it is. The trees, every street is lined with trees. That's just how it is. And they're protected, and they have to be, and everybody kind of respects the trees. In fact, when they put up the scaffolding, they have to cut holes in the scaffolding, literally, so the trees are not disturbed. They actually have to fit the scaffolding around the trees because you cannot damage them. They'll get fined. New York, don't play. They had a house and a coat on. That's what I see. They do. They do. Central Park, all the parks here in New York City, the stuff that they do to actually make the park better, it's pretty crazy. Like every year, they bring in goats. You guys, I think it's goats. Or is it the sheep? Maybe it's sheep. I don't remember if it's goats or sheep, but it's one of them animals. Okay, guys, listen, you know me. Into Riverside, so they can trim the verge, so they can trim the weeds and stuff like that. They go out there and they eat it. So there's these people that have these goats / sheep, whatever. They bring them out and they roam in this one area of the park towards where I live just to eat the stuff. We've actually gone up there and seen them. Nice to walk through New York while sitting in the kitchen. Isn't it nice? I'm so glad, Michael. These are the brownstones area up here in the Upper West Side. Gorgeous. Love it. I love my neighborhood. I'm over here. I am on 89th Street. Yes, they do. They do have, people collect cans here all the time for recycling. It's kind of like there's a true thing behind Seinfeld. People collect the cans. Look at this tree. That was just growing there and then they kept it. Yeah, they do here to eat the weeds, exactly. They're not tearing that tree down, but look, like it's literally growing next to the building. It's still alive. It's not dead yet. Let me show you. All the way up there. Crazy. Now we get you guys centered again after I did that. Yeah, recycling day. They come out and they collect all the cans. Giving thumbs up. Thank you so much. really quiet today. If a beehive lost their queen, they start to act really weird. Yes. That's why I actually have watched bee videos where these professional people have to come out and get a hive. Look at these buildings. Aren't they nice? Could you imagine? Could you imagine actually having enough money to own one? That would be wild. That would be wild. We love the brownstones, but they never tell you you have to walk up all those stairs with the food prior, with your bike and all the things. Yes. Now, if you got money, you have one and you have an elevator installed. People do have that done. But what they do, anyway, but like I was saying, I do watch those bee videos. I think it's super cool. Very interesting how they have to hurry up and catch the bee, the queen bee, so that all the other bees will follow her. It's really interesting. I know. Gregory, we live in a building that has an elevator. Thank God. And when that elevator goes out, let me tell you, we all are swearing like truckers at that point. Because nobody wants to be walking up all those stairs, especially if you're on the top floor. There's 8 stories in our building. 8 floors. Nobody wants to walk up 8 floors. Has 10 beehives and he went to school to learn. Wow. He sells honey? That's amazing. I know. I don't want to kill a bee. Hornets? That's a different story. Wasps? That's a different story. Bees freak me out and I will run away, screaming like a little girl. To raise bee? That's your ultimate fantasy? Wow. Look at you guys, we can already see, the blossoms in the park. Can you see those trees in there? That's right up here. We're over here on Central Park West. Right up on Central Park. Do they have a back entrance to the brownstone? All depends. I have no idea. Most of them will have something. Usually it's a side or whatever. But there is a space down there for whoever handles the building's maintenance. That's where they end up walking to do all of the stuff that needs to happen that I don't want to do, like take out the garbage. You know, some of those places need fuel oil for their boiler. It's crazy. Is there anything there like Fremont? I mean, like Fremont Street? Is that what you're asking, Yvonne? I always say Fremont Street is like their Times Square. Las Vegas is Times Square. Yeah, the leaves literally popped out 2 days ago. We left and I'm like, Joe, it's starting to get green. By the time we came back the following day from Niagara Falls, everything turned green. Yeah, so I say Times Square here is very similar to Fremont Street. It's like everything happens. It's where everybody goes to look. Fremont Street's a little bit more wild. I mean, Times Square is wild too, but Fremont Street's got its own taste. You know what I mean? Its own flavor. Let's go look at these blossoms since we're doing the flowers in the beauty. I know. But Patricia, I literally gave my last 20. I didn't go to the bank, but I gave my 20 to Joe. Dang it. I would have loved a hot dog from Billy's. We're going to have to do without it for now. Now we're in Central Park, guys. That's how quick it is. Billy's hot dogs, guys. Delicious. And absolutely affordable. Now we're gonna go to the left so that we can get over there quicker. It is a little windy today. It wasn't supposed to be this windy. It's not supposed to rain. It's just gonna be chilly and breezy. Chilly and breezy. The blossoms have peaked, but we also have the redbud tree, which is blooming. And to me, I don't know why, but they always remind me of like Japanese paintings. I know, don't blow away. For real. Hey, sir, how are you? So guys, we don't have to worry about cars necessarily up here. What we worry about is bikes. Cars aren't allowed in Central Park like this. Hi, BBK. Only cars that are allowed in here are the ones that are doing work in Central Park. But the bikes, well, that's another story. Hey, Beach Bum. Gotta get going. Have a great day. You too. So good to see you, Yvonne. Look at these blossoms. But yeah, trees and everything, as you guys see. Have you ever had tropical freshwater fish? We have. Joe actually did a whole study on them. I don't know why, but he did. They're not easy to keep. A lot of maintenance. Look at these. God, they look beautiful. Just on the opposite side of this, that is the Jackie O Reservoir. So now these are the purple blossoms that come out every year. But to me, and they're called, the tree is called a redbud. I don't know why it's called a redbud, guys. Don't ask me. It's purple. But yeah. But look how gorgeous they are. So pretty. Fish and chicken are the only meat you eat. Don't you love them? I do. Yeah, you can't get any kind of betta fish. You can't get any kind of, like, certain fish don't go well with other fish. You have to like research it. I think these are so cool. And the thing I love about them, it's like the blossoms are so little, they're on the branches. See how they go all the way down? That's what I love about it. Like, they're everywhere. And I'm telling you guys, I've never seen them until I moved to New York. I had no idea what they were, but I was always intrigued. Like, that's so cool. I know, this is Angie's tour of flowers today. Hopefully, I'm not boring you. But I figured, it's a nice day. Aren't they beautiful? Right, LAB? Have knees. You guys are funny. Okay, we're gonna get up to these blossoms here so you guys can get nice, good shots of them. These are actually in peak bloom. Look at those. It is. It's like a light sun. Here, Ed, take my picture. I know, right? Yeah. So pretty. Hi there, Rachel. Welcome in. Hi, Phenon. Helicopters over the top of us. Look at, they're even getting their leaves in. Oh God, that means I'm gonna have to get out to the Brooklyn Botanic because I'm sure it's probably at peak season. Oh my God, there's too many trees to see. You can see it's almost like snow with its blossoms. 80s. Now also down by towards Bethesda, there's a section over there, and there's another big section over on the east side. And then if you go to the Conservatory Garden, which is directly across from where I am at, up in the upper 90s, they have beautiful trees in there, but that is actually currently being worked on and stuff. So you'll see some of it, but you won't see all of it. Hi, Alaskan girl, good to see you. Look at that red bud up there, it's beautiful. That purple. And then these, like they're laid down, like the branches are heavy with blossoms. Hi, Natty. What's my favorite food? It switches all the time. It honestly does. But I do love Mexican, and I really do love Thai. A lot of Asian food. Look at that. It's so beautiful. Get closer. Look at the grass, by the way, guys. Is it looking luscious or what? This grass is like picnic grass, like, you know. Oh, look, they're doing a little picture time up here. Look how laden down they are with blossoms. They've got to feel heavy. Wow. RJ, how are you? It's like a tree tent, for real. A selfie stick. I have one, but I've used it like twice. I have one, and I use it all the time with you guys. That's what I use it for. Wolfgang left, but guys, look, we found a little palm. He's a fluffster and a half. Look. Right? I would too, Michael. But I got no one to lay down here with besides you guys. Let's go underneath. I always love this. Isn't this nice? Okay, that's a perfect spot to rest. But here we go. The striped barbs, I haven't seen those fish in 4 years. Ange saw them and snatched them right up. My father had bought one. Really? That's wild. Climbs the trees and then he pees, so I see. She's so silly, Sanders. Oh, Gregory, you have to share that with us. I would love to see that kind of tree.
But by the way, you take pictures. You're a pro. I'm a pro. Thank you. El mío. Okay. Thank you. As they say, Dios te bendiga. Thank you.
All taking pictures. You kind of have to. You kind of have to. Look at this part, guys. Now tell me this isn't beautiful. We're gonna come up over here, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. It's just this little
I
path.
don't work here. I'm visiting here. Ah!
Look. Well, look at this little walk. Come on. You guys, come on. Look how low the branches are. It is like you're literally just walking underneath all of the blossoms. Isn't it a beautiful walk, Adriana? Look how low they are. in New York City, in Central Park. Okay, guys, this is my front yard. Just a reminder. I hope you like my front yard. That's what I call Central Park. Remember, Riverside's my backyard. Isn't the flower path beautiful? It's a canopy of blooms. Just, guys, like, you come out here just to do photos. Wedding, can do a dive. Imagine, for real. Couple photos. For real. I am doing good. How are you? I try to pronounce your name, but I can't. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at how low they go. All the way to the ground. I know, right? Hi, Hamid. I am so glad that we walked up here and I was able to share this with all of you. Today's walk was just a feast of beautiful blooms and color, of springtime, a feast of springtime for all of you. All right, oh, last day before vacation. Definitely get back to work, get that day finished, and then be off. For real, Steve. Oh, you're so welcome, Adriana. Love it. Isn't this beautiful, Migdalia? Thank you for coming in. And we're going to turn around so we can see it. I don't think I can walk up. Actually, we'll go up and we'll go see the reservoir really quick, and then we'll come back down and walk back through here because we want to see the more towards the north. Little bird's building his nest. Okay, Bree. I wasn't sure if they were going to be because they started out slow and then it got cold and then it got warm and then it got cold again. I'm like, oh God. I'm gonna come around the corner here. Everybody uses, this is basically like a running track. No bicycles, no strollers, and no pets on the running track, guys. That's what the loop is. It's a running walk track. All those movies that show you them running around the reservoir, it's true, people do. There we are. We are looking over there at the east side. You're welcome, Michael. Look at, you can see all the blossoms way going around. Like right about there, there's another whole cherry blossom walk up there. So beautiful. Let's go this way. We're gonna walk under those cherry blossoms again. So I'm gonna make my way back up north. Look at this beautiful poodle. Wow. Hi, Crazy Chick. How are you? Debbie Clump. How are you? And just taking today's final lap. Yes, and a lot of people do use it as a track. A friend and I were up here walking, and I think we saw Caroline Kennedy. a number of years ago. We're gonna walk one more time because this is just too beautiful to do just once. One more time, guys, under the canopy of all the blossoms. Now, another place to go see the blossoms are up at Brooklyn Botanical Garden. Those are beautiful. I'll have to check and see how those are. Hopefully it's not past peak, but what happens is once it goes peak, you just hope there's not a really big wind or a big rainstorm, because then all the blossoms fall. So we gotta make sure we get in here before it happens. Where does the park end going north? 110th Street is the very top of Central Park. It starts at 59th Street, which is also known as Central Park South. And it goes all the way up to 110. Almost tripped over a root, but I recovered. Thank goodness. There we go, guys. Everybody, when they come down the thing, they're like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. Central Park is massive. It is a very big park.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. And they have such varying landscapes to the park. Oh, wow. It's just crazy how beautiful these look from this side. Like, come on, guys. That's so many. Right? And what's crazy is there's only, like, look how few people are up here. I don't think it's not the biggest city park. There are parks that are bigger, but I will tell you, I feel like it is one of the most beautiful parks I've ever experienced. And it's so well maintained. And the other part that I find amazing is how it's so for the people. This tree right here to me is beautiful. What tree is that? A cathedral of trees and blossoms for real. Like there's park benches everywhere. Places where you can lay on the grass, like a lot of places in parks and cities, they don't want you to. But here, like, it's always about your experience, like you being able to be part of the park, to use the park. Love it. Well, no, actually, it's a piece of land that was considered unusable because of the New York schist, the bedrock. They couldn't dig because of the ground, because of the bedrock that's here. So they couldn't actually do anything with it. So they commissioned it to be a park. Everything here was created. The waterways, the little rivers, the little things that come in and out of here, out of Central Park, is all man-made. This park was curated to be this way. But I love that it doesn't feel like you have to follow this path or that path. There's many little paths. You literally could get walk through here and feel like right here, I don't feel like I'm in the middle of the biggest city ever. That's what makes it amazing. Look at that little walk. That was so beautiful, guys. Loved. I hope you enjoyed it. Back on the main part. Hey, Bama Gator, how are you? Well, guys, I feel that was an amazing walk. Don't you? We saw so much today. The West Side Community Garden and all of the tulips at the Tulip Festival that they're having. Hi, honey. There was a cute little puppy. You see him? They're so cute. And then we just walked down the street. So we go into Central Park. And we're right at the whole like cherry blossom walk. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Well, you guys have a good day. Thank you. I'm so glad you guys were able to enjoy that with me. Now, I will tell you, if you are up in this area, and it's a Monday through Friday, I don't think he's here on Saturday, but a Monday through Friday, do yourself a favor. If you need some nibbles, go over to 93rd and Central Park West, and go get yourself some hot dogs from Billy's. I would do that today, but I gave Joe my last dollars and I didn't go to the bank. Silly boy. Anyway, guys, have a good one. Oh my God, it's windy. I'm gonna go pop on over, walk about 9-10 blocks, get home. Whoa, I'm gonna get blown away. Okay, we're gonna stand over here. And then I'll go do some work. You guys have a good day. Enjoy it. Even if it's cloudy, a little chilly, because Mother Nature don't know what weather we're supposed to have. But make it a good one, okay guys? Bye, and we'll see you next time.